Number 1. The 1969 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special Brougham, listed for just $9,100 and located in Loma Linda, California. This is classic Cadillac luxury at its absolute peak. The 1969 Fleetwood 60 Special Brougham represents one of the most refined and prestigious sedans Cadillac ever built, designed for buyers who wanted uncompromising comfort, elegance, and presence. This wasn't just transportation. It was a statement. Under the hood, the engine was replaced 3 years ago and has only about 5,000 miles on it, giving this massive luxury sedan a strong mechanical advantage compared to many cars of its era. The car is currently registered through September 2025, making ownership even easier for the next buyer. The 60 Special designation was reserved for Cadillac's most luxurious offerings, and this car absolutely lives up to that reputation. The Brougham name, borrowed from British statesman Henry Brougham, has been used by Cadillac since 1916 to describe enclosed, high-end passenger sedans, and by 1969, Cadillac had perfected the formula. This Fleetwood is loaded with features that defined American luxury in the late 1960s. You get power windows, power steering, and power brakes, an electric clock, adjustable front seating, and the signature dual comfort front seat, allowing each front occupant to tailor their ride. Cadillac even included automatic level control, ensuring a smooth and balanced ride no matter the load. Details matter in a car like this, and Cadillac delivered. There are dual front and rear ashtrays with cigarette lighters, adjustable reading lamps, and multiple safety and warning indicators, all designed to make passengers feel pampered and secure. This was a car built for long drives, quiet conversations, and effortless cruising. Styling-wise, the Fleetwood 60 Special shared design cues with the front-wheel drive Eldorado, giving a long, elegant profile with sharp lines and commanding road presence. This is a big-body Cadillac in the best possible way. Smooth, confident, and unmistakably upscale. At just $9,100, this 1969 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special Brougham offers exceptional value for anyone looking to own a true piece of American luxury history. With a newer engine, valid registration, and timeless prestige, this is the kind of classic that rewards care and appreciation. Give her a little love. And this Cadillac won't just be a cruiser. It could be one of the smartest classic luxury investments you'll ever make. Number 2. The 1967 Buick Skylark 4-door hardtop, listed at $9,500 and located in Simi Valley, California. This is a truly rare and overlooked classic from Buick's golden era. The 1967 Buick Skylark 4-door hardtop is a pillarless sedan, meaning when the windows are down, there's no B-pillar, giving it the long, clean look of a coupe with the practicality of 4 doors. You simply don't see many of these anymore, especially still on the road. Powering this Skylark is a desirable Buick 340 cubic inch V8, paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth torque and that unmistakable Buick V8 character. With 98,000 miles on the odometer and current California registration, this is a driver, not just a park showpiece. The seller has recently invested around $4,500 into the car, and it shows. The entire brake system has been done. The front suspension has been gone through, and rear air shocks have been installed to improve ride quality and stance. Sitting underneath are brand new staggered 15-inch American racing wheels wrapped in new Cooper tires, giving the car a muscular, modern stance while still respecting its classic roots. Inside, the car features a newer interior, making it comfortable and presentable for cruising or daily enjoyment. While the original radio is currently not working, it remains intact for those who want to restore it or upgrade discreetly. The body presents well overall, with minor dings and paint chips consistent with age. There's a common rust hole in the trunk caused by moisture, but importantly, the frame and main body structure are reported to be solid, which is what really matters on a car of this era. This Skylark was originally equipped with air conditioning and heat, though both systems are currently disconnected by choice. The blower motor still works, leaving the option open for the next owner to reconnect or modernize the system if desired. Adding to its value, the seller is including the original wheels and hubcaps, along with rear fender skirts, for the right offer. The rear fenders were slightly rolled to accommodate the upgraded wheels, a common and reversible modification. What really sets this car apart is its unique presence. Even as a sedan, the pillowless hardtop design makes it look sleek, open, and undeniably cool. It turns heads precisely because most people have never seen one like it. Offered at $9,500 OBO, this 1967 Buick Skylark four-door hardtop is a standout classic, practical, powerful, and visually striking. Whether you keep it as a cruiser, a weekend family classic, or simply enjoy owning something truly different, this Buick proves that rare doesn't always have to mean expensive.
Can't see that.
Number 3. The 1977 Cadillac Seville, listed at $11,000 and located in Oakland, California. This is a beautiful first-generation Cadillac Seville, a car that marked Cadillac's shift toward a more refined, European-inspired luxury sedan, while still delivering classic American comfort and presence. The 1977 Seville was ahead of its time, and today it stands as one of the most underrated Cadillacs of the era. This example shows 101,639 miles, though the odometer is currently not functioning and reads 01690. Meaning the actual mileage could be either 101,690 or 201,690. Based on the overall condition of the vehicle, the seller believes the lower mileage estimate is accurate, and visually, this Seville supports that claim. The car remains largely original, with tasteful updates including aftermarket rims and a repaint. The body is straight, the vinyl top is in excellent condition, and new bumper fillers have been installed. A big plus, as original fillers on Sevilles are often cracked or missing. Underneath, this Cadillac has received extensive mechanical attention. The entire suspension and steering system have been completely redone using all AC Delco parts, ensuring factory-correct reliability and ride quality. Up front, it rides on Bilstein shocks, while the rear features air shocks, maintaining that smooth Cadillac stance and comfort. Fuel delivery has also been fully refreshed with all new injectors and seals, and the car recently received professional tune-up at Brentwood Cadillac, including new spark plugs, fuel filter, and related service items. This Seville isn't just clean, it's been properly sorted. Security is another standout feature. Installed is a $1,300 Viper alarm system, complete with GPS tracking, glass brake sensor, ignition kill switch, and bump sensor. A remote fob controls power door locks and trunk release, adding modern convenience to classic luxury. Inside, the interior is exceptionally clean, with the only noted flaws being cracks in the leather on the driver and passenger seats, clearly documented in photos. Everything else presents beautifully, maintaining that upscale late 1970s Cadillac feel. Entertainment has been upgraded with a Kenwood stereo system, 6x9 speakers, and dual 15-inch subwoofers mounted in the trunk, delivering serious sound while cruising. The tires are brand new, rounding out a very complete package. The car does carry a salvage title, though the seller notes no visible signs of damage, and many vehicles from this era were salvaged years ago for reasons unrelated to accidents. Offered at $11,000, this 1977 Cadillac Seville represents a unique blend of classic Cadillac luxury, modern upgrades, and extensive recent maintenance. If you're looking for a Seville that's clean, sorted, and ready to cruise, with security, comfort, and style, this one deserves a very close look. Number 4. The 1967 Chrysler Imperial Crown, listed at $16,000 and located in San Antonio, Texas. This is a true full-size American luxury icon from the golden era of big bodies, bold styling, and effortless power. The 1967 Chrysler Imperial Crown was Chrysler's answer to Cadillac and Lincoln, and in many ways, it stood in a class of its own. Bigger, heavier, and engineered to feel more like a rolling executive lounge than just another sedan. This particular example shows 10,000 miles, is garage kept, and comes with titles in hand along with antique plates, making it even more appealing for collectors or enthusiasts looking for an easy ownership experience. The seller is clear, serious inquiries only and no trades. Under the hood sits Chrysler's legendary 440 cubic inch big block V8, an engine known for massive torque, smooth highway cruising, and bulletproof reliability. Paired with an automatic transmission, this Imperial delivers effortless power, the kind that moves nearly 5,000 pounds of luxury without breaking a sweat. This car was built to glide down the road, not rush, and it does exactly that. Visually, this Imperial makes a statement. It rides on 22-inch rims, giving the car a modern custom edge while still respecting its classic proportions. If originality is your preference, the original hubcaps are included, allowing the next owner to easily return the car to a factory-correct appearance. That flexibility alone adds value for both custom and purist buyers. The Imperial Crown name meant top-tier luxury in 1967. These cars were loaded with premium materials, thick sound insulation, and some of the best ride quality Detroit had to offer. The long hood, massive rear quarters, and signature Imperial styling cues give it undeniable road presence. This is not a car that blends in. Being garage kept, the vehicle presents as a well-cared-for classic that hasn't been left to the elements. These Imperials are becoming harder to find in clean, solid condition, especially examples that still retain their big block powertrains and proper documentation. At an asking price of $16,000, this 1967 Chrysler Imperial Crown offers a rare opportunity to own a true flagship luxury car from the muscle era years, combining classic elegance, big block performance, and modern stance options. If you're looking for a vintage cruiser that turns heads, commands respect, and delivers smooth V8 power with every drive, this Imperial Crown is exactly that kind of machine. Number 5. The 1973 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe, listed at $18,000 and located in Loma Linda, California. This is a true American sports car icon from the heart of the C3 Corvette era. The 1973 Stingray sits at a unique point in Corvette history, featuring the aggressive chrome front bumper paired with the new urethane rear bumper, blending classic muscle-era styling with the beginning of modern safety updates. This example shows 5,000 miles, and according to the seller, it runs and drives great, making it a strong candidate for someone looking for a Corvette that can be enjoyed now while still offering room for improvement. Paired with an automatic transmission, this Stingray is an easy cruiser that still delivers that unmistakable Corvette driving experience. Under the skin, the car presents as a solid driver. The engine pulls well, The drivetrain functions properly, and it's the kind of Corvette you can fire up, hit the road, and enjoy without the stress of a full restoration project right away. That said, the seller is upfront about what the car needs. The steering column will require a rebuild, and the seats need to be redone, giving the next owner a chance to refresh the interior to their own taste, whether that's factory correct or something a bit more custom. These are common and manageable items on C3 Corvettes, and addressing them can significantly increase both comfort and value. Visually, the 1973 Stingray Coupe still delivers strong curb appeal, with its long hood, wide fenders, and unmistakable fastback profile. This generation Corvette continues to rise in popularity thanks to its bold styling and classic V8 character. The seller is open possible trades, preferably another classic vehicle or possibly a Harley-Davidson, but makes it clear this is a serious sale only. No lowball offers and no waste of time. Offered at $18,000, this 1973 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray represents a solid entry into classic Corvette ownership. It's a driver, not a trailer queen, and it's ideal for an enthusiast who wants to enjoy the car now while gradually dialing it in. If you've been looking for a C3 Corvette with strong bones, honest needs, and real road presence, this Stingray deserves your attention. Number 6. The 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale, listed at $6,000 and located in McMinnville. This is a classic full-size American sedan from the early 1970s, a time when comfort, space, and big block power defined the driving experience. The 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale four-door sedan delivers exactly that: smooth cruising, timeless styling, and serious V8 muscle under the hood. The odometer shows 7,325 miles, though given the age, mileage should be considered unknown, making condition the real story here. And by all accounts, this Delta 88 presents in nice overall condition. It was purchased as a project car, but the seller simply didn't have the time to finish it. Good news for the next owner. Powering this Oldsmobile is the legendary 455 cubic inch big block V8, one of the most respected engines of the era. Known for massive torque and effortless highway performance, the 455 makes this Delta 88 feel relaxed and confident, whether cruising around town or gliding down the interstate. It's paired with an automatic transmission, delivering that classic Oldsmobile smoothness. The car runs and drives well, which is a huge plus for anyone looking for a classic they can enjoy immediately. This isn't a non-runner or a basket case. It's a solid driver that can be used as is or gradually improved over time. Whether you want to clean it up, lightly restore it, or simply cruise it on weekends, this Delta 88 gives you options. The Royale trim was all about comfort and upscale touches, offering a spacious interior, soft ride quality, and the kind of road presence that only a full-size 70 sedan can deliver. Four doors mean plenty of room for passengers, making this an excellent choice for road trips, car meets, or laid-back cruising. At an asking price of $6,000, this 1973 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale represents a lot of classic car for money. Big block power, full-size comfort, and a car that already runs and drives well. Those qualities are getting harder to find at this price point. If you're looking for an affordable entry into vintage American luxury with real V8 muscle and tons of character, this Delta 88 is absolutely worth a closer look. Number 7. The 1978 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL convertible, listed at $7,800 and located in the Danville/San Ramon, California area. This is a classic R107 series Mercedes-Benz SL, one of the longest running and most respected luxury roadsters ever built. Produced from 1971 through 1989, the R107 became known worldwide for its solid engineering, elegant design, and long-term durability. And today, it's one of the most approachable classic European convertibles on the market. This particular 1978 450 SL is finished in a striking fire engine red, paired with a tan interior, and comes with both the original soft top and a matching red removable hard top. The car shows 166,000 miles and has been owned and occasionally driven by the current owner since 2016, with registration current. Power comes from Mercedes' 4.5-liter V8, producing around 180 horsepower, driving the rear wheels through an automatic transmission. The 450 SL isn't about outright speed. It's about smooth, confident cruising, and this example starts immediately and runs strong. One of the highlights here is recent maintenance. The car has brand new Hankook Kinergy 205/70 or 14 tires, a $700 value, mounted on the correct 14-inch bunt wheels. It also features a brand new exhaust system from the catalytic converter back, giving the car a fresh, quiet, factory-style tone. Original details like the Bosch stainless steel wipers are still in place, adding to the car's authenticity. The vehicle is described as being in good overall condition, but the seller is transparent about what it needs. The plastic rear window and the original canvas soft top needs repair, though a complete aftermarket canvas replacement runs about $450. The heating and air conditioning are currently not working, despite a new refurbished aluminum body AC servo and fresh refrigerant. The issue is believed to be related to vacuum lines, a common concern on R107 models. Additional items to note include front wheel bearings needing attention, minor electrical fixes, such as instrument bulbs and a brake light sensor. None of these are uncommon for a classic Mercedes of this age and can be addressed over time. The hardtop has been de-rusted and touched up on the inside. A rain and dust cover is included, and the bumpers have been tucked in, giving the car a cleaner, more compact look similar to European spec models. At $7,800, this 1978 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL offers a solid entry into classic Mercedes ownership. It's a running, driving V8 roadster with recent maintenance, original character, and honest needs. Ideal for an enthusiast who wants a stylish cruiser and doesn't mind sorting a few details along the way. Number 8. The 1965 Ford Thunderbird convertible, offered at $8,500 and located in Parksville, British Columbia. This is a rare and highly desirable classic convertible from one of Ford's most iconic nameplates. In 1965, only 6,846 Thunderbird convertibles were produced, making this model a standout for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Under the hood sits a 390 cubic inch V8, producing 300 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission and 3.00 rear gears. This drivetrain delivers smooth acceleration and relaxed highway cruising, exactly what the Thunderbird was designed for. Power front disc brakes, rear drums, and power steering round out the driving experience, making this large convertible surprisingly easy to handle. The car shows 92,800 miles on the odometer and is described as running and driving. The power convertible top operates, going up and down as it should, though it will need a new soft top, which is a common and expected item on a classic convertible of this age. Condition-wise, the body is in good shape with solid lines and panels, though it could benefit from a fresh paint job. The underside is solid, which is especially important for a convertible and a huge plus for anyone considering restoration or long-term ownership. Inside, the interior presents well overall, maintaining the classic Thunderbird look and feel. The main noted issue is the driver's door panel, which needs repair, and the interior could use a thorough detailing to really shine. Features include power windows, the signature swing-away steering wheel for easy entry and exit, and the original AM radio. This example does not have air conditioning, which was optional in 1965. This Thunderbird has spent its entire life in British Columbia, helping explain the solid underside and overall structure. It's the kind of car that gives you options. You can take it on as a full restoration project, or simply clean it up, replace the top, and enjoy it as a driver. At an asking price of $8,500, this 1965 Ford Thunderbird convertible represents a rare opportunity to own a limited production classic American convertible with V8 power, strong bones, and undeniable style. Whether you restore it to showroom condition or enjoy it as a laid-back cruiser, this Thunderbird offers tremendous potential at a very accessible price point. Number 9. The 1974 Chevrolet Caprice convertible, priced at $10,000 and located in Abbotsford, with registration from Edmonton, Alberta. This is a full-size American convertible from the mid-1970s. Big, comfortable, and built for relaxed cruising. The 1974 Caprice convertible represents the final era of truly massive GM convertibles, making it an increasingly desirable platform for collectors and classic car enthusiasts. The odometer reads 99,999 miles, which should be considered unknown mileage, but the mechanical work tells a strong story. This Caprice features a completely rebuilt 400 small block Chevrolet V8, paired with a rebuilt automatic transmission. That combination delivers smooth power and dependable cruising, making this a car you can enjoy while continuing to improve it. The car runs and drives, and it comes equipped with classic luxury features, including tilt steering, power windows, remote mirrors, and a period-correct 8-track player, all adding to the authentic 1970s driving experience. From a structural standpoint, this Caprice offers solid fundamentals. The frame is solid, which is critical for any convertible. However, the seller is upfront about the car being a project. There's rust present in the floor pans and trunk, areas that will need attention for anyone planning a restoration or long-term ownership. The upside is that these are common and reparable areas, especially with a solid frame as a foundation. The vehicle holds a clean Alberta registration, and the seller is clear on the terms. No trades, and the price is $10,000. Overall, this 1974 Chevrolet Caprice convertible is a strong candidate for someone looking for a big-body classic convertible with fresh mechanicals and honest cosmetic needs. Whether you restore it, customize it, or simply cruise it as is while planning future upgrades, it offers plenty of potential and undeniable road presence. Number 10. The 1974 Cadillac Eldorado convertible, listed at $17,500 and located in Dallas, Texas. This is a true American luxury icon and one of the most recognizable convertibles of the 1970s. The 1974 Cadillac Eldorado convertible represents the height of front-wheel drive luxury cruising, combining massive presence, effortless power, and Cadillac's signature smooth ride. This example shows 65,000 original miles and is described as a good running classic that's ready to be enjoyed. Power comes from Cadillac's legendary 500 cubic inch V8, paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth, torque-rich performance designed for relaxed cruising rather than aggressive driving. One of the biggest highlights of this Eldorado is that everything remains original, including the paint, which is becoming increasingly rare on cars of this age. Original paint combined with relatively low mileage adds strong collector appeal, especially for enthusiasts looking for an unmodified, honest example. Comfort is where this car truly shines. The air conditioning works great, an important feature on a large luxury convertible, especially in warmer climates. The convertible top is also in great condition, operating properly and making this Eldorado ideal for open-air cruising. The 1974 Eldorado was among the last full-size Cadillac convertibles of the era, featuring bold styling, long flowing lines, and unmistakable road presence. Its front-wheel drive layout was advanced for its time, providing a smooth, stable ride that feels planted and confident on the road. At an asking price of $17,500, this Eldorado convertible offers a strong balance of originality, condition, and classic Cadillac luxury. With low miles, working AIC, a good top, and original paint. This is the kind of classic you can enjoy immediately while preserving its long-term value. If you're looking for a true land yacht convertible that delivers comfort, style, and classic Cadillac prestige, this 1974 Eldorado is a standout option. Number 11. The 1985 Oldsmobile Toronado Brougham, listed at $4,500 and located in Dallas, Texas. This is a true survivor from the mid-1980s, a time when Oldsmobile focused on comfort, innovation, and smooth front-wheel drive cruising. The 1985 Toronado Brougham represents one of Oldsmobile's most distinctive personal luxury cars, blending bold styling with surprisingly practical daily driver character. This example shows 94,000 miles on the odometer and is described as a very nice and dependable daily driver. That's an important distinction. This isn't a project or a garage ornament. It's a classic you can get in, turn the key, and enjoy on a regular basis. The Tornado's front-wheel drive layout delivers a stable, confident ride, especially on longer drives, and the automatic transmission ensures smooth, effortless operation. These cars were designed to prioritize comfort, and it shows in how they drive. Inside, the Brougham trim means the car is fully optioned, offering all the luxury features Oldsmobile was known for during the era. Both air conditioning and heat are in working order, making this Tornado comfortable year-round. The interior presents as a well-preserved survivor, maintaining the original character that makes these cars special today. Visually, the Tornado carries that unmistakable 1980s presence, long hood, wide stance, and clean, angular lines that set apart from typical sedans. It's a car that stands out not because it's flashy, but because it's different. An asking price of just $4,500, this 1985 Oldsmobile Tornado Brougham offers exceptional value. It's a running, driving, option-loaded classic that's still affordable, usable, and increasingly rare in this kind of condition. If you're looking for a comfortable, dependable classic with unique styling and real survivor appeal, something you can actually drive and enjoy, this Tornado Brougham is absolutely worth seeing in person. Number 12. The 1960 Ford Sunliner convertible, listed at $12,500 and located in Midlothian, Texas. This is a true early 1960s American convertible, representing an era when styling was bold, chrome was everywhere, and cruising comfort mattered just as much as power. The 1960 Ford Sunliner delivers that classic look with long lines, wide stance, and unmistakable open-top charm. This example shows 65,000 miles and is described as being all original, a major plus for collectors who value authenticity. Power comes from a 352 cubic inch V8, paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission, giving the Sunliner smooth, relaxed performance that fits its cruiser personality. Mechanically, this car has already had important work done. The brake system has been completely renewed, along with a new fuel system, meaning the fundamentals have been addressed. According to the seller, the car runs, drives, and stops, which makes this a usable classic rather than a non-running project. The convertible layout makes this Sunliner especially appealing. Drop the top, and you got a perfect weekend cruiser, parade car, or cars and coffee standout. The styling of the 1960 model year is especially distinctive, marking the transition from late 50s excess into cleaner 60s design. The vehicle comes with a clean title, and the seller is clear about the terms of sale. The asking price is $14,500 OBO, and only the car is for sale. No extras, no parts packages, no trades. Overall, this 1960 Ford Sunliner convertible offers a great balance of originality, drivability, and classic style. At this price point, it's an excellent opportunity for someone looking to enjoy a genuine vintage convertible today, while still having room to improve or preserve it for the future. Number 13. The late 1960s Oldsmobile Cutlass, listed at $13,500 and located in Weimar. This Cutlass is advertised as a 1967, though the seller describes it as a 1968 model. So it's best viewed as a late 60s Oldsmobile Cutlass custom build. Regardless of the exact model year, what really matters here is the amount of work and upgrades that have gone into turning this car into a modernized classic cruiser. The odometer shows 2,122 miles, which should be considered unknown mileage, as this car has clearly been refreshed and modified over time. Power comes from a Chevrolet 350 V8, paired with a new 700 R4 automatic transmission, giving this Cutlass improved reliability, strong performance, and much better highway cruising thanks to overdrive. Up front, the car has been upgraded with Mustang front rotors, improving braking performance over the original setup. It also features new suspension bushings, helping tighten up the ride and handling, a smart upgrade for a classic that's meant to be driven and enjoyed. Inside, The Cutlass has been fully customized with a new snakeskin interior, giving it a bold, custom look that stands out from stock restorations. The audio system is another major highlight, featuring a $2,000 Bluetooth stereo setup with dual 12-inch kicker subwoofers, delivering modern sound quality and serious bass. Perfect for cruising. The exterior continues a custom theme with 18-inch wheels and tires, giving the car a more aggressive contemporary stance. The rear bumper has been replated and still looks new, while the front bumper was not plated correctly. The seller notes that replacement or correction is relatively inexpensive, making this an easy cosmetic fix for the next owner. Overall, this Cutlass is not a factory-correct restoration. It's a tastefully customized classic, built to be driven, enjoyed, and noticed. With a strong small-block V8, modern transmission, upgraded brakes, fresh interior, and high-end audio system, offers a lot of value at its asking price. At $13,500, this late 60s Oldsmobile Cutlass is ideal for someone who wants a classic muscle-era body with modern drivability and custom style without paying show car money. It's a cruiser with personality and plenty of presence. Number 14. The 1985 Buick Riviera, listed for just $1,600 and located in Syracuse. This 1985 Buick Riviera represents a rare opportunity to pick up a classic American luxury coupe at a very affordable price point. Showing just 65,000 miles on the odometer, this Riviera is described as a solid and honest car with excellent bones, the kind of foundation that makes a project worth starting. According to the seller, the body is solid, and more importantly, the frame is perfect from front to back, which is a huge plus when dealing with mid-1980s vehicles. Structurally, this Riviera checks the most important boxes. Even better, the car starts, runs, drives, and has been driven as is, meaning it's not a dead project or a non-runner. Visually, the car appears largely complete. The seller notes that all the parts seem to be there to finish the car, which can save a future owner a lot of time, money, and frustration. One of the main needs mentioned is a 7-piece bumper filler kit, a very common issue on 1980s GM cars. Fortunately, these kits are readily available online for around $175, making this an easy and affordable cosmetic fix. The Riviera comes with 2 factory manuals, a great bonus for anyone planning to restore, repair, or maintain the car properly. Original documentation like this is becoming harder to find and adds value for enthusiasts who appreciate doing things the right way. From a driving standpoint, this Buick is powered by an automatic transmission and delivers the smooth, comfortable ride the Riviera name is known for. These cars were built as personal luxury coupes, focusing on comfort, style, and relaxed cruising rather than outright performance, and that character still shines through today. What really stands out here is the price-to-potential ratio. At just $1,600, this Riviera offers a lot to work with. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly classic, a daily driver with vintage charm, or a long-term restoration project, this car provides an excellent starting point without a big financial commitment. Overall, this 1985 Buick Riviera is a solid, running classic with low mileage, a strong frame, and plenty of upside. Give it some attention. Address the bumper fillers and clean it up, and you could have a very respectable cruiser, or even a sleeper investment, for a fraction of what similar cars are starting to bring today. Number 15. The 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, listed for $3,500 and located in Athens. Here we have a true piece of late 70s American muscle. A 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, an icon from the second-generation Camaro that still carries aggressive styling, attitude, and unmistakable road presence. This car shows 60,000 miles on the odometer, is equipped with an automatic transmission, and is being offered as a solid project with plenty of potential. According to the seller, this Z28 will crank and move under its own power, which already puts it ahead of many project cars on the market today. Under the hood sits a 350 rocket V8, delivering that classic small block power and sound that muscle car fans love. While the car does need brake work before it's ready for the road, it's an honest running candidate, not a total teardown. The 1979 Z28 is especially popular thanks to its bold styling cues. The long hood, wide stance, and aggressive front end give a commanding look, even by modern standards. This era of Camaro represents the final years before major design changes, making it highly desirable among collectors and enthusiasts alike. This particular car is ideal for someone looking for a hands-on project. Whether your goal is a factory-style restoration, a street cruiser, or a mild performance build, this Z28 provides a great foundation. With the drivetrain already installed and operational, the focus can shift toward brakes, suspension, and cosmetic improvements to bring the car back to its full potential. At an asking price of just $3,500, this Camaro Z28 is an affordable entry point into classic muscle car ownership. Finding a running Z28 at this price is becoming harder every year, especially as values continue to rise for second-generation Camaros. Overall, this 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 is a promising project with classic looks, real V8 power, and serious upside. With a bit of work and attention, this car could easily become a head-turning cruiser or a valuable addition to any classic car collection.